Joe's a ninja. He is. He is. He just uses heavy machinery.
Level flat. Rhythm.
Got your back, girl, I'm gonna make it last. I give it to you right, girl, whenever you want. So come on, girl, let me take you to another world. You the one that I love, there ain't no other girl.
Die for you, cry for you. This is what I can't deny. Die for you, cry for you. Please don't say goodbye. Die for you, cry for you. This is what I can't deny. Die for you, cry for you. Please don't say goodbye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Never say goodbye, I'ma die with you. I hate it when you sigh, cause I cry with you. See, I never say goodbye, I'ma die with you. I hate it when you sigh, cause I cry with you.
Say it. CCP Dig 4.
What's up, players? What's up, my fellow ninjas out there? Welcome once again to another episode, a special episode of Gaming Treble. And of course, as you may know, we are still celebrating the month of the ninja. And of course, what game without ninjas is cool? I mean, I can't think of any game that has ninjas that is not cool. Okay? Stealth, agility, techniques, nimpo magic, and of course the weapons. And we are going to be talking about that today, of course. But before I go into all of that stuff, we got to talk about my awesome crew. Let's talk about my man, my buddy, my Samoan brother from another mother, the one who's guaranteed to put you into a chokehold and make you tap out. He's all about the ARPGs, JRPGs, and of course, just like ninjas, all about the stealth. That's right, baby. We're talking about the one and only Tony San Miguel.
And all right, I can't go on with the douche thing for a while. Jokes aside, we're gonna have fun tonight talking about ninja weapons. So get your throwing stars ready. We're gonna have a blast. Also, say a prayer for my buddy Johnny. He's out sick today.
Yeah, that's right. We are talking about my man Johnny. Johnny right now is actually a little under the weather, and of course, he promises to be the awesome, sexy man that he is. Ladies, please don't worry. Don't worry. He's gonna be just fine. He'll be right and fine this coming Friday. We're going to see also if he's going to be showing up on Friday too, because of course he's going to be going to the Comic-Con. Comic-Con is actually so freaking awesome, and he's going to be the awesome cosplayer that he is. He is going to be all about that, and he's going to be lighting up the world, and you know he is, because that's what he is. So, but without further ado, let's get started with this, man. I'm feeling the energy. You feeling the energy, Tony, today? You feeling the energy? I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling the energy.
Stealthy and happy.
Oh my gosh, yes. I am feeling the ninja magic. Yes.
I'm the most chill ninja on the planet right now.
Oh, yes. So, tonight, my fellow ninjas of the Gaming Treble clan, we are going to be talking about the weapons of the ninja games. Video games that actually have the most epic weapons, that from the katana to the kunai to anything that uses for grappling and practical use as well. But we're also going to get into the history of the weapons, because believe it or not, some of the weapons that you see in the games are actually real weapons that have been used.
Oh, definitely.
Also in ancient times and also in today's times as well. So, without further ado, let's get started with this. So, ninja type weapon in your lifetime?
Yes, sir. All types. I even had throwing stars as a kid. Same
Yes,
with throwing knives.
yes.
And I practiced with them every day. And I got my ass kicked by my dad when he found all the marks in the wall.
Oh!
I got a ninja ass whooping.
Woo! Oh, I bet you he was making you doing those push-ups, man. He was making
Oh
you
yeah.
doing those
Yeah, that's where I got it
push-ups.
from.
Oh, yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, I have as well. I've actually wielded quite a few weapons, actually. From nunchucks to katanas, kunais, the shurikens. I've actually dealt with also the sai, which is actually a very awesome weapon as well. Uh, wow. What else have I dealt with? Uh, I think I've also there's also a weapon that actually has claws. I forgot what the practical name is called. I mean, I actually had it once. I didn't use it, but I actually put it on once, and it's dangerous because you can literally, like, if you're not paying
Shuko.
attention, you can scratch yourself.
Yeah, they're called Shuko.
Shuko,
Shuko.
okay, yeah, Shuko. So but we're gonna get all into that. So, but I'm actually going to welcome all of you ninjas for joining us tonight. But first, I actually do want to do a little bit of housekeeping. Let's talk about our sponsor, W. That's right, W, the one who actually has these amazing drinks. This right here, I still have a little bit left in the day. I gotta get some replenishment. I'm telling you, And trust me, yes, some shipping times is a little long, but guaranteed it's get to you good and fresh, and it's worth the wait. Trust me. And of course, they got some awesome little containers and shakers as well. They actually partner with Solo Leveling, which is actually an amazing anime. It's available right now on Crunchyroll. I believe they're actually onto the season 3. If you actually are into like webtoons or anything like that, they actually do have comics that you can actually get your hands on as well. Man, they're cool. They're awesome. Go to the site right now. Well, no, it's right there. Don't go to it right now. But you can actually visit the site. As soon as the show is over, go to DUBBY.GG and use our awesome code Treble TR3 BLE. Get your 10% discount on us, and of course, enjoy the amazing drinks. No Red 5. There's no Red 5 in this bad boy. There's no Red 5 dye in this bad boy. All natural fruit extracts. Perfect caffeine, safe caffeine that gives you that high and none of the crash. This is actually worth it. Every penny. Go for it. Tell them the Hut Zero sent you. All right, so.
I love W.
All right. Yes,
I love W.
Oh, W is amazing.
Daddy uses it to trade.
Woo!
And that's why I love it.
Oh, listen, dude. I still have a little bit left. I still have a little bit left in here. I mean, if I drink this right here, I'm gonna be wired. I'm gonna be wired all night.
I'm gonna order some more soon.
Something in it. Well, it's amazing stuff. So let's get started, man. We talked about the ninja games all day I believe on Friday. So let's get deep into the lore. So there are quite a few games out there right now that have some amazing weapons. And some of the weapons are so cool, so awesome, and so perfect that you were like, oh, can I get one? Yes. You can be able
Yes,
you can be able to get it, but it's very, very dangerous. It is dangerous. So
Can I interject with something?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what's hilarious about that? Okay, you and I both grew up in the 80s, right? Remember the martial art magazines where you could buy weapons right from the magazine?
Oh my God! Yes, I
Pull out the
remember
order
that.
form
Yes,
and send a COD?
Yes. In the back of the martial arts magazine, they have all of those little ads right there. You can get shurikens, you can get nunchucks, you can get D's, you can get anything you want. Tabi boots, you can get all of that, all in it. Just all you need is COD, and it's shipping right to your door. And
They do
when I
not
was
vet for your age or nothing.
no, yo, now let me tell you something. Also, what was cool too is that nearby where I used to live, there's a place called China Gifts. China Gifts actually had all that and then
Oh
some.
yeah.
Yeah, over there.
They all did, dude. I
They
love
had
those stores.
they had a blow dart. No lie, they had a actual blow dart with the darts, bro. With the right. I mean, you walk in there and you're like, damn. It's like a video game. You walk into the store, shop and everything. It's like, hello. All you gotta do is jump in there and
It's like
get
Resident Evil.
Yeah, 400 yen for this, for 800 yen for this, and you just purchase
I'll
it.
buy it at a high price.
Dude, listen, during the zombie apocalypse and everything, that would be the first place I would visit. I was like,
Oh yeah.
exactly, that's the first place I would visit.
Chinese gift shop. I'm going straight there. There's all my weaponry.
Exactly. I'll be straight. I'll be straight. Just get myself a few katanas and everything, a few knife sharpeners and all that stuff. Get myself my oh man, I'll be ready. I'll be good to go.
I'll be running through them zombies like Rio Hayabusa, dude.
Oh man.
Switching weapons on the fly.
Absolutely. So, but yeah, okay. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about some great games that actually use these awesome weapons.
I'm excited.
Then we're gonna get into the actual weapons they actually used. So there's a game that you were talking about, like when we're offline. We talked about Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now you haven't played it yet, right?
Play this
You haven't played it yet, right? Yeah.
No, I'm dying to.
Yeah, dude, you have to get your hands on it. It was on Game Pass for a short period of time, and then they took it off. But I believe you should be able to purchase it for about, I think it's like $50. I think it's not that high. It's not that much. You can get it for $50. I think it's even less on Steam.
It's been out for a minute, right?
Yeah, it's been out for a while. It's been out for like 5 years. Oh
yeah, $34.99.
Yeah,
It's
perfect. Absolutely, it's worth it. Trust me, it's a great, fantastic romp. It's hard. It's like this. It's a hard game. Easy to learn, hard to master. There's a lot of amazing bosses. Patterns do change a lot. So you think you got it down pat? Nah, bruh.
They switch it up on you.
Yeah, they switch it up on you, like really like this. When you get to the witch, call me up. Tell me how frustrating it is, because I think I was on that witch for like hours.
I'll live stream it. That way everybody laugh at my rage.
Yeah, your frustrations and everything will be like beyond compare. So let's get started with the Sekiro. It's what an amazing game, but the weapons that he has a prosthetic tool, which is basically a grappling hook. Now, what's great about that weapon is that you can be able to traverse the rooftops of anything of the village. You just go on top, rooftop to rooftop. Great for stealth. Great for stealth attacks from above. Great for grabbing weapons as well. So you can use it to grapple weapons and what have you. It's also very practical. Now, what's also great about this weapon is that you're able to get into close combat and everything fairly quickly. So that means you can grapple the weapon and grapple the enemies and actually use it for quick attacks or quick deaths, so to speak. So you can actually be able to assassinate your enemies from anywhere, pretty much. Downfall, though, the thing is the weapon. If the enemy actually does have a defense, you can get kind of repelled, and you be vulnerable for a little bit. So you gotta be careful. Use it frugally. Use it very, very sparingly. Use it smartly as well. And also he also wields a a weapon called the I'm going to say it. I'm going to try to say it right. The Kusa Bimaru. Kusa Bimaru. It's a katana.
Usagimaru.
Yes.
The katanas are cool, but there's a weapon here that's listed for this game that I am dying to know about.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
Do you know which one?
You talking about the what's it called? The shuriken launcher?
Yes, that is nuts. What's that about?
All right.
That sounds like a fun Tell me about it, please.
It's like it's basically it's not like a rocket launcher. It's almost like similar to a blow dart thing, but you can be able to throw throw stars at a faster rate, I believe. So it's almost like a slingshot, but not quite a slingshot. It's faster and actually be able to damage the enemies quickly. Let me see if I can actually try to pull it up so that way people can see. It's really hard to explain. You have to see it for yourself. So let me see if I can actually pull it up so that way people can actually see exactly what I'm talking about. Because it's cool though. No.
You have to show that up.
It's cool. It is cool as hell. I mean, I gotta show you. Hold on. I gotta pull this up. Yeah, here we go.
See, I see pictures of it. I'm trying to see how it works.
Yeah, hold on. There you go. Shuriken launcher. Here we go. Alright, so Shuriken launcher. It's like I told you, it's like a gun. It's like a gun, but it's not a gun. It's like a slingshot. It's holy cow. Let me see if I can actually pull this up. I want to show you in game. Yeah, there we go. Shuriken launcher. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Got it. Alright. Pause so that you can see for yourself. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm actually going to show you and also show the audience. See if I can actually do both. I don't know if I can do both. Let me see. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to make sure it actually works out so everyone can see. I want him to see as well. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Okay.
So does he fling him like that kid in that baseball movie?
Oh, you mean like that with that arm and everything, like almost like elastic and everything, kind of like that. Similar, except it uses a tool to actually launch it. It's wild because it's almost like bullets. It's like shurikens like bullets. Let's just put it that way. Okay, let me see if I can get this up.
I think I saw a clip, but it's like from a weird angle.
Let me see. Pull it up. Here we go. Yes.
Because then I started thinking it it shoots out shurikens in a spread like a shotgun.
All right, here we go. All right, so people can see for yourself. This is the shuriken.
Okay.
Okay. You see? It's almost like yeah. Look, you're throwing it, but you're throwing it at a faster rate. It's almost like you're like throwing it. It's like a bullet, almost like a bullet. So when you're throwing it like that, really fast.
Okay.
Can you see it on the screen or no?
It's still wild, man. My thoughts on what it was wild, but that's still cool.
It's used for stunning your enemy. It's also used as a distraction tool. So that way you can throw it and the enemy will be like, What was that? And they'll go after it like a fool. And and of course you can be able to sneak behind them and everything.
You could use it as a decoy. That's great.
Use it as a decoy. Yeah. So which is pretty damn
all
cool.
right.
And you can
I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, and you can do it. Yeah, you can do it as a combination as well, which is great. You can use it as use a grappling hook and everything to get to your enemy faster too, and all that stuff. It's so cool. It's worth it. It's worth every single attack that you have. That right there, in your arsenal, bread and butter. It's definitely bread and butter. So yeah, worth it, absolutely. And
starting off over.
Yeah, speaking of which, crowd, if you're just piling in, have you played Sekiro? Tell me all of your awesome attacks that you may have done in the game. So tell me if you actually the frustrations you have, and also tell me the practical things you actually did with that prosthetic arm. I want to hear it because I saw some cool. I done some cool moves too, but I haven't recorded it. But I'm pretty sure you have the opportunity to jump on there and show off some of your stuff and everything. I would love to see what you guys can actually do. That'd be great. Show you clips. I want to see some clips, man. I want to see clips. Dude. We are all about it. All about the clips. So if you have any clips whatsoever, let me know. Let us know. You can actually go to my Twitter account, or X. I guess you could call it X now. And just shoot me a DM. If you have like a small clip and everything, make sure it's 30 seconds or not too heavy. It has to be like 5 megabits or lower. Anything like that. I don't want something too crazy, but I want something that I can be able to share it. I want to be able to share it. I might even do like a little montage and everything. The top 10 stealth kills and everything in Sekiro or whatever. I want to know. That'd be awesome. I want to see that. I mean, I think that's gonna be cool. Absolutely, I love it. So let's see. So yeah.
We forgot.
Any other questions about the weapons? though? I mean, yeah, you want to know about
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I stepped on Kasabi Maru, man. You didn't get to talk about it.
Oh yes, so basically it's a katana. It's basically a short sword that you can use for his practical attacks. Basically, you can use it for your stealth attacks. You can use it for your death from above attacks. So you can actually dive in from the top of the rooftops with your prosthetic arm and literally leap onto your unsuspected your enemy and literally assassinate them, destroy them with the attack. It's part of his bread and butter. Basically, those two weapons is his bread and butter. So you have the shuriken launcher, which is actually from his prosthetic arm. You have his grappling hook, which is actually his prosthetic arm itself, and the katana, the weapon that's actually for his basic attack. So it's dude, seriously. If me personally, I wouldn't want to get my arm chopped off just to get that prosthetic arm. But if I were to get a prosthetic arm like that, dude, I'll be happy. I'll be like, yo, dude, yeah, absolutely, dude. Come on, man. Can you imagine?
I have a lot of plans for if I ever needed a prosthetic arm. Let's just say a lot of ideas about it. Bionic Commando, Ash from Evil Dead, that kind of thing.
You missed the bus? You missed the bus? Nope. You missed the bus? Nope.
Venom Snake. Yeah. There's so many things you can do with prosthetics now. Video game.
Yeah, you can do a lot of things with prosthetics. Absolutely.
Hey. You're a dirty birdie, sir.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's go to the next game. People who played Ghost of Tsushima should already know exactly what this wonderful warrior has actually carries with him, for his adventures. Number one, the practical katana. That's actually every warrior, carries that around. The kunai, which is actually the small throwing knives, which is actually very, very practical, and also it's very hefty too. People look at the kunais and they're like light, but no, no, they're at least about 2 pounds each, easy. They're not lightweight.
They're full size knives.
Yeah.
They're full size knives.
They're
They're not
full-size
like little throwing stars.
Yeah. They are about this big. That's how
No,
big they
they're
are.
like a standard knife.
Yeah,
A standard knife. They're
absolutely.
knives.
And they have a little part right here, and people will wonder what that circle part is. Now that is actually used you can be able to connect the rope to, and you can use that to grapple onto higher ledges, also to trees and what have you, and you can be able to climb on like the ledges or whatever. So it's very,
Because it
very
provides
practical.
grappling hooks.
Yes.
It's less to carry, so even then.
Yep. And there's other uses as well. And I think, believe it or not, farmers actually use that weapon to till land with. You can actually be able to, you dig rocks out of the dirt with the kunai, and they did that to actually get all the rocks out so they can, till the land if you want to doing gardening or whatever. Because that's what they do. Farmers, they have to eat, and they're on their hands and knees. They don't have big, heavy machinery. I mean, yeah, granted, they might have a mule or something like that to kind of drag things along, but hands and knees, man, that's what they do. Hands and knees. People, you whippersnappers don't know about hands and knees stuff. I remember when I was growing up, we used to walk to school with one shoe, one sock, and had to share the other sock and shoe with my brother, and we went back and forth in the snow.
You sound like Master Roshi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Master Roshi. Oh, man. What a pervert. But he's
He's my boy, dude.
But he's an
hilarious.
amazing pervert. He's an amazing pervert, though. Come on. How many times has Master Roshi actually tried to get with what's his name? Damn it, what's his name?
Bulma? Countless.
Yeah, Bulma. Yes, Bulma.
Countless.
Yeah,
I
all
don't
the
know.
time. Yeah.
What about Pervert Sensei in Naruto?
That's
Pervy
another one.
Sage?
That's another one.
He's
Oh,
Naruto's a video game too, and it's about ninjas, so he counts.
That
So
counts.
Pervy Sage.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Boobs. Okay, so I had to see one. Okay, so here we go. Moving along. We have the smoke bombs. Now, that's something that
Those are always fun. What a fun mechanic they can do with that now.
Smoke bombs. Ladies and gentlemen, that is like if any ninja's arsenal, the smoke bombs are like the weapon to have. I'll tell you the reason. There's several reasons why. Number one, you can use it to stealth kills, which is actually very important. Art of invisibility, which is actually a very, very big thing about ninjas. Good escapes. You could be able to, if you actually have the ability to dig your way into, you can actually be able to dig yourself into like a nice little spot and actually cloak yourself and disappear. And you're like, wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? And then all of a sudden, when they all disappeared, then you can actually just get out of there and escape. Come on. But smoke bombs. Also, it actually blinds the opponents as well. So this is actually very, very practical. It does have a stink to it, though. The smoke bombs, it has a little bit of a scent to it, which is actually very distracting as well. So real life use. Let's do a comparison because we gotta think about this. In the game, sick, amazing, awesome. It is. In practical use, the katana is actually used for the duels. Now, Ghost of Tsushima is all about the duels. You know that little partner thing? Whenever you get to a certain point, the screen kind of zooms in and does it behind like a third person perspective, and it's like almost like still, like you literally like still, and you just wait for that moment, and as soon as the opponent's about to strike, it's over.
You know,
And it's
these smoke bombs. These smoke bombs are pretty much cherry bombs, dude.
they are. They're loud.
Yeah,
They're
they're
loud.
cherry bombs.
Yeah, they're cherry bombs. Yeah, they're loud
Like,
and they're distracting. They leave a huge plume of smoke, white smoke
mm-hmm.
actually. Good in the daytime and night. But I think it's better in the daytime. At night, yeah, you can do it too. The kunai.
At night it'll be very disorienting, dude. Imagine them breathing in that smoke trying to chase you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can use that for
Yeah, they're
distraction.
useful. They're
Yeah.
useful for day and night, dude.
Oh, that's true. The kunai. Yeah, but the kunai can be used for silent kills. Also, very, very practical. So, in the dead of night, when you think that you're safe, and you're going over there and you're trying to, let's just say, you're like you're a lone ninja, right? And you are going to be basically, what's more dangerous than a group of ninjas? One ninja on a mission.
Oh yeah. They don't send them in
Mm.
solo, especially in video games. They don't send them in solo unless it's serious.
A solo ninja is more deadly than a group of ninjas. And that's truth. There's so much truth behind that because that ninja has a high number one. He's probably He's high ranking ninja. Number one. Number two. He's probably like when he's on a mission, it's either a suicide mission or it's a mission that he's basically his life or death. Basically, he's going in there and he's going for the kill. That's it. He's an assassin. That's what he is. He's an assassin. So if you decide to let's just put it this way, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. If you hear this one ninja out there, cry. Not just cry, but be aware.
Speaking of kunais, you mentioned something about using the hole for a rope, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know who uses something like that? A very famous ninja. A very famous one. Chat, do you guys know?
Oh,
If I give any more clues, it would be way too obvious.
dude.
It's somebody very obvious. You guys all know him.
Oh, maybe it's somebody that I'm very, very familiar with.
Come on.
Does anybody know? I want to know. I want somebody to say something. Come on. I want you guys to interact. Tell me, please. Tell me. Because
You want me to tell you now? You want me to spill it?
Yeah, go for it. Spill it.
Scorpion.
Duh.
Scorpion.
Get over here. Dude, that's what he uses. He uses that to pull his opponents close to him, to kill them, to actually do the massive uppercut. And then see Dan Toasty Ford pop out and say, Toasty!
He's got some sick fatalities with it too, in the latest one.
Oh, that's right. The one where he just slash your throat and
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
So this is cool. I need to get a PS5 so I can check out Ghost of Tsushima.
Dude, you know what? I mean, my son has Ghost of Tsushima, so
yeah.
So I mean, if I really wanted to, I had to go into his room, and I was hoping he would put it up front, but nah, it's no real. Oh well, you know what? It is what it is. Let's go into another series. I'm not too familiar with the series because I only played I think I played the first one. I played the first one. I played the first one. I finished the first one. Second and the third one.
I know what you're talking about.
You talking about the game called Neo? The Neo series.
So hard.
Yeah. It's considered the Dark Souls of ninja games because it's really hard. It's really death will become of you all the time if you don't know what you're doing. Not only that, everything is scarce. When it comes to throwing weapons and stuff like that, food items to actually heal yourself.
Mhm.
But you actually do have nimble magic, which is actually pretty awesome. Um, and of course you have stealth kills in the game as well, which is pretty awesome. There's so much you could actually do in the game, and the bosses are hard. The bosses are hard, unpredictable sometimes. You thinking that you got them down pat? Nah, 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 nah. They'll change up and everything in the middle of the battle. You're like, whoa, wait, wait.
I got my ass
Oh,
kicked hard when I played that game. I didn't get very far. I
yeah.
just got frustrated.
Oh, then you won't like the last boss. The last boss and everything will kick your ass and everything.
Wow, you actually got that far. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's fun when you actually beat him. You're like, yeah, and you don't want to pick it up again. But
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not touching this game ever again.
yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, because the frustration is real. You really have to be patient in the game. Patience is so. Let me see if I can pull it up. I want to pull up the game so that people can see what it was talking about. Neo is actually one of those games where you really have to kind of say, okay, um, I'm gonna take my time with this. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can go this way. Yes. Neo.
I got to make a quick joke out of one of the weapons on that. The Kusarigama, right?
Yes.
The chain cycle. You know what I think of when I play with that? You ever see Kung Pao?
Yes. Go. Come. Oh God.
Swinging a chain, swinging a chain, swinging a chain.
Oh my God. So okay, at the end of the movie, it's hilarious that because when he actually punches his gut, and basically his whole
Yo, the guy has it
he's flipping around like
with his stomach plug.
the stomach plug. I said, no way. I said, that movie was just all ridiculous.
It's one of my favorites of all time. I love that movie.
You can call me Sweetie Feet.
You're gonna watch it later, right? I'm gonna watch it later.
I gotta watch him talk. I gotta watch him talk. You know.
But yeah, that's what I think of every time I see that Sickle and Jade combo. They even had it in the OG Sega, the Master System Shinobi.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, that's one thing the Master System version had over the arcade. It had a variety of weapons.
See, that's the thing. I like
The
games.
arcade, you just had the gun and the sword.
I love games that have multiple weapons. You're building your character, just leveling them up and just become a powerful badass. That's what I love about games. I love leveling up.
I think Ninja Games started that.
Yeah, I keep on
Multiple
telling people
weapons?
about that too. Yeah, I tell people that all the time. So, let's see what's down here. Oh yeah. So anyway, as you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, they're actually showing some gameplay of Neo right now. As you can see, it's almost cut and dry. You're running around, you're getting your soul weapons, you're getting your power ups and whatever. And you build those up, and you can go to the store, and you can actually get new level up weapons. You can level up your katana and all that stuff. It's pretty wild. And of course, you can actually be able to get health items as well, and you can link it into 4 different sections. So you can put up, down, left, or right to either heal or use like smoke bombs or whatever. It's awesome. But like I said, limited. Everything is limited. So basically you have to be very frugal with your weapons, and also your inventory is not that large either. So that means you're gonna have to get rid of stuff, and kind of do an either or kind of thing. So yeah, still awesome. I love the game. Hard as hell, but still fun. which is actually the reason why I'm actually kind of reluctant to actually play.
I have to beat the first one first. I
Yeah,
don't see that happening.
dude, play the first one. I would say get your hands on the first one. You can get it on on Steam. It's on Steam, obviously.
Yeah. I
Everything,
think it's on
everything,
Game Pass still.
everything.
I think.
No.
Oh, they took it off already?
No, Neo? No, Neo's never been on Game Pass at all.
You sure? Because I played one of them on Game Pass.
Are you sure it was Neo? No, Neo was a PlayStation exclusive. It never came out for the Xbox.
Oh, no, then I did not.
No.
Okay, no, then I'm confusing it with a different game then.
Yeah.
It was done by
yeah.
Team Ninja.
Yes, but that's right. Because Team Ninja made this game. Team Ninja made this
Yeah,
game.
they have another one too.
Wolong.
That was
It's
on the
called
Xbox.
Wolong. Wolong was another game. It was similar.
Yeah, it wasn't Wolong. It was.
Well, yeah. That one is actually another hard game. It's I guess it's similar to Neo in some senses, but there are different elements in the game that actually make it different. Which I haven't really played too much of the Wolong because I touched it for like a little bit, and then I said, you know what? I'm still in the middle of playing Black Desert, and then I kind of forgot about the game. So that was just me.
So like I said, I didn't play either of these. I had a completely different game in my head. It wasn't Wolong. I know it was something on the Xbox that was on Game Pass. Just as hard, it pissed me off. Except I think it took place in it looked European because I was fighting knights and shit.
Knights.
I had to like escape from jail and I was fighting my way out with knights and they kicked my ass every time I got to them.
Oh, wait. Was that Wu-Chang Ball and Feathers? The new one that just came out?
Nah, this was a couple of years ago.
Oh, a couple of years ago. Okay, never mind. Then it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a fantastic game too. Wu-Chang is actually available on Game Pass. Play it, you'll love it. It's really hard.
It looks good.
It's hard though, man, dude. I thought certain games were hard. This Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers and everything is unforgiving. It's unforgiving. It really is. And also the fact of the matter is that every single time you die, the enemies respawn. And you know what? You have to pick your and you have to pick your battles. You can't go willy-nilly and try to fight everybody. Sorry, it does not work. If there's multiple enemies in an area, do not, and I repeat, do not try to go all Ninja Gaiden with it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to pick your battles. 2, maybe. 3, maybe if you're lucky. 4 or more, run and pick them off. Don't try to go because you have an energy bar too, and your energy bar goes down as you attack. So your stealth bar and all that stuff, it goes down when you attack. So that means when you're running, it goes down. When you attack, it goes down. So you really have to kind of pay attention to your stamina bar. That's the breaks, man. You know, similar to Dark Souls. Dark Souls has a stamina bar. You can't just go hack and slash and just think you're gonna be going through it all. It's not a hack and slash. It's a what do you call it? Well, you can't. I don't know. I guess Souls like is a category.
Yeah, it pretty much is. I'm trying to figure out which game it was. It's bugging me now.
Let's see. Let me see if another game that in the series actually.
It's definitely like one of those Souls like what I hear described as Souls like. Was it? No, that's not it.
Okay. Well, Wolong came out. What other? There's another game that actually was. I know. Now you got me thinking because there was another game that was similar to Wolong. That was actually
It wasn't Asian themed though. It was I want to say European.
Are you sure it was European? Wait, I think I know what game you're talking about. It was oh goodness gracious, it was made
the
by
guy kind of looks like The Witcher. Blonde guy.
Oh goodness, what was it called? There was was it the game that it it was Korean. Was it a Korean or no, Chinese? Was a Chinese developer that made that game? It was called Wind of something or Wind of Wing or something like that. Oh, now I forgot what the name is called. It was a pretty interesting story too. You know, you fought knights and you stuff like that. You can go into a village.
Yeah, I didn't get far at all.
You go,
That's the game I was talking about when I thought you were talking about Neo.
no, no.
And people are saying Wolong's pretty much like Neo 3.
Well,
That's what they're comparing it to.
oh, they're comparing it to Neo 3?
They're saying it's basically Neo 3.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, you know what? Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to play it though. Let's see, it's
no,
not Elden Ring.
I don't think Wolong is part of Game Pass anymore. Did they take it out? Did they take Wolong out? I think they took
I think
Wolong
it's still
out.
there. I think it's still there.
It's still there? Hold on a second.
It's not Elden Ring. Definitely not Elden Ring.
No, not by a
It's
long
not.
shot.
It's
No.
it wasn't Dark Souls because I heard about those, so I kind of stayed away from them. No, it's not Lies of P. I want to play Lies of P.
Dude, you missing out. What
Uh,
Lies of P is freaking amazing.
Yeah, I really want to play that.
It's an amazing game. I know we're off topic of ninjas because it's all about ninjas, but trust me, if you guys have not played Lies of P, what are you doing? It's basically a Souls-like game, Souls-like Pinocchio game. That's pretty much what it is. Geppetto is basically your mentor, and you do have Jiminy Cricket, which is basically your little conscience, so to speak, and everything. It's almost like a little, like a robotic cricket that's on your shoulder that actually has a whole bunch of nonsensical freaking. Trust me, it's hilarious. You'll love it. Play the game. The weapons are fantastic. The outfits are also fantastic. The bosses, some of them are easy, but some of them are just like, yo, what? You gotta play it.
But back on Neo, I do see that they do have that chain sickle and swinging it like Betty from Kung Pao. What other weapons was in that game? Since I obviously didn't play it.
So basically, you have the Tonfa. I love that weapon. The Tonfa is actually basically like a nightstick. Okay, it's similar to a nightstick. It's used for
It's
blunt,
totally a nightstick.
yeah, blunt attacks, blunt attacks. Also for grappling and actually bringing enemies towards you. Used for choking and also breaking limbs. Let's just put it this way. Yeah, one good strike can literally break your femur or certain parts of your body. So if you get hit by a certain part of it, because it does swing pretty wide, and it's also used for protection. So that if you're fighting against somebody who's using a katana sword, the tonfa actually is a good weapon to actually block and actually protect yourself from.
Oh yeah, especially if they're metal. You get metal taunt. Metal taunt are badass.
Metal tonfas and everything. They have a little vibration to it though when you actually get hit, but it actually is very,
So
very.
it would if you
tough.
think about it. It works. You can deal with it.
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Absolutely.
Badassery's worth it.
It is. The Kusanagame, which is actually a dual, it's a chain sickle. The sickle, dude, that right there is it's a badass weapon. It is so badass. You can use that for not only grappling your enemies or taking weapons away, but once it gets to a certain vital point of your body, it's a wrap. It will literally it will slice your arm off or whatever or choke you and kill you. Pretty much.
From the right angle, and if you're small enough, it can take your head.
And you can take decapitations.
Yeah.
Decapitations.
It can definitely take your head.
Mm-hmm. If you're very good at it, that you do it in one swift movement, and that's it.
There was at least one crazy bastard throughout time that mastered it that way. At least one.
Who?
I don't know any, but I mean, there definitely has been at least one.
Oh, well, of course, there has to be,
Yeah.
you know. Um, but it's used for range and also entrapment. So what same thing, you know. So
Mhm.
if you want to get your enemy or keep your enemy at bay, that weapon is very very useful. So those are pretty much some of the, and also the dual swords, also very deadly. If you're very very good with using or you're ambidextrous, you can be able to wield those swords with no problem. I've actually tried. It was almost disorienting because, believe it or not, just hitting the wrong edge of the blade and everything is not not my cup of tea. Um, but for some odd reason, I was able to use a dual tonfa, but for dual blades, I don't know why. Something about dual blades just can't seem to get my grip on. I think it might be my left.
Dude,
I think.
duel's my favorite. You know, because I'm trained in the Filipino styles. Everything
Oh.
is dual blade there.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And you just get used to it, man. I love it. I can. Here's the thing with weapons, right? They all follow the same 12 basic movements, the same footwork. The only difference is they're rigid or they're flexible. You master one, you've mastered them all. You just gotta pick them up and get used to it.
That makes sense. Hmm.
But like, what's great about the tonfa is you could use that thing. You could use those as fast as you can punch. Matter of fact, you could swing it a certain way where it's an extension of your punch, giving you
Yeah.
an extra range. It's so versatile to use.
It really is.
I feel like
And
Tackleberry in Police Academy
oh,
explaining you that. Remember that?
dude, I was just about to say that Tackleberry actually loves using.
And
He
he
uses those.
knew how to use it
Oh
too.
yeah, he's like dude. He's like dude. Or you can use that to like. Pretty awesome.
He
But
was hitting the ladies the seat in front of him on the airplane
yeah,
with
as
the tonfa.
I think is Dorian on? Is Dorian on? Does Dorian show up there? No, he isn't. Because I actually trained, when I was training a little bit, practicing with Dorian. I actually studied, the praying mantis, which is actually like I love
Yeah,
grappling,
very cool
grappling,
style.
grappling, grappling, vital points. Pretty much that's what it's all about. And I loved it because I felt comfortable with it. Tonfa just felt like a part of me. This is why when I used it, it just felt right. So it was like a part of me. So whenever I attacked, it just it's just it just felt natural. Even with the
Mhm.
movements, it just felt natural. And the weapon was just an extension of my body. It was just so awesome. I loved it.
That's how it's
So
supposed to be.
yeah.
That's why you can.
I wish I kept mine though. I wish I kept mine. I don't know. I should never. I don't know. Oh, I feel so upset. Okay. Okay. Quick story. Quick story. Let's do a quick story.
Okay.
I used to live in Yonkers. And everything. I actually had, obviously we were staying with a friend and blah 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 blah. Everything was all good. But we were going to move. We were gonna move out of Yonkers, obviously, right? Well, when we actually moved, because we wanted to get all settled in our new place, we went
Mhm.
back to over there, and I found out that all the stuff that we had there was stolen. Everything. I even had an expensive $800 doll. Looked exactly like my wife. I got it from Franklin Mint.
Mm.
And I spent all that money on it. Gone. Everything.
Ooh.
All my game consoles. I had the Genesis 1, Genesis 2, Genesis 3. I had the Super Nintendo,
Oh man.
Super Nintendo 2, the NES, the NES 2, TurboGrafx 16, bro. I had a TurboGrafx 16 freaking
I've
console.
never seen one in person except at the store.
All that.
That's like a museum exhibit right there,
Yeah.
man.
All that. All that. The only console that I actually, for some strange reason, still kept was the second Dreamcast. God forbid if I had lost that. I would have lost my stuff, man. I would have. But and my
Don't
weapons
blame you.
set, all my weapons in a duffel bag, gone. Every single one. My favorite
Man.
tonfas, everything was gone. I was I was devastated. And you know what? No witnesses. No one saw anything. Oh, they claimed they didn't see anything. So,
Mhm.
you know, as you say, life goes on. He's like, oh, it's only things, but you don't understand. Some things had a sentimental value,
Some things are irreplaceable,
and
dude.
you grew. It's something you grew up with, right? And when you lose those things, forget it.
Yeah, it
So
hurts, dude.
it hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, well, I like to say what it is, but no, I can't say that.
You're allowed to
It's
be
too much,
pissed off, dude. You
dude.
know what I mean?
Beyond pissed off, beyond
I
pissed
don't
off.
blame you.
So, uh, well, anyway, let's get back into some video game weapons. Revenge of Shinobi. I wish Johnny was here, which is the reason why I had this because he would have gone gushed all over this game and actually talk about every single, even the weapons,
He
the
might be.
lore.
He might be listening. He might be listening while
Hey,
he's laying down.
hey, listen,
Hope he is.
and I wish he was here because he'll probably correct me on a few things too. But the shuriken is actually the bread and butter weapon of the game of the River of Shinobi.
Those were actually nice. Look at the graphic.
Well,
Drawn.
sorry,
They called them shuriken. They called them shuriken.
Yeah, but it's
Shuriken
kunai.
and
But it's
Shinobi.
Yeah, Shinobi.
But
Right.
Revenge of Shinobi, those are actually kunai he's throwing. Take a look at the logo. Not the logo, the icon, and then the actual sprite when he throws them. They're kunai, dude.
It's a kunai. Yeah, it's a kunai. I'm surprised why they call it shuriken. I don't understand it. Okay, let's. You know, I should have.
That might just be an English translation for us.
It probably is.
Just a blanket term.
Yeah, but the kunai, correct term, in Shinobi it was shuriken. In Revenge of Shinobi,
There you go.
it's a kunai. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Of course, the sword or the katana, and then of course ninjutsu spells. Now, I don't want to get too into ninjutsu spells because ninjutsu spells are it's very deep when it comes to ninja spells, and we are going to talk about that on Friday. So, spoiler alert: Friday is going to be all about Nimpo magic, and it's going to be really fun. That one's going to be so fun. You guys are going to be in for a treat because I'm really, really digging into the lore of Nimpo magic, and Nimpo magic has actually been used in real life, and they have footage.
Really?
They have footage of actual Nimpo of these guys actually doing this stuff in real time. It's ridiculous.
You got to show me some of that. I'm very skeptical, but I got to see this.
Let me show. I gotta show you.
Because I know there's tricks they could do in like flash paper and all that stuff for the fire and stuff. But like, if it works like Ninja Guy did on the Xbox, I'd be like, all right, where can I learn this shit?
This is not AI stuff. It's not AI. This is not AI at all. Let's see if I can actually try to pull it up. Let's see, find it. I actually saw. Oh wow.
Wait, am I live? Yeah. Okay.
I think I found a couple of things. Okay, here we go. Yes, boom. Next, hold on. Let's get this up. 1 second. You're gonna like this. There we go. It's showing it right now. So this is the Ninja Magic and everything. It's using Kai. It's using There you go.
I'm watching. Let me see, what is this? Yeah.
Doing a repeat on that one.
She's just doing the hand motions.
Yeah.
I've seen that on
Yeah, you can see that all the time. Let me see if I can find the other one. one that
No worries, man. Let's stay on
let's stay on
save that
topic.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus, Shinobi's
yes.
weapons
Okay.
need some love.
Indeed. Okay, so let's go. Let's keep on going. Get into it. So don't get too involved. Um. So yes, when it comes to Nimpo magic, we'll skip that. Let's talk about the weapons he practically uses. Now, Revenge of Shinobi is one of the series. Now, it's a surprise they didn't really go into like Shinobi 3, which actually uses the run. You can actually be able to run and also be able to do a running slash. And of course, the dive kick as well. The techniques were not introduced until the later games. Revenge of Shinobi, all you had was the double flip, and also using the kunai that you do the kunai spread and you do regular kunai. And the sword was actually used when you had the power up, so you could be able to use the sword.
Did you know?
Yeah.
You know it. There's a lore behind the sword too, just like Ninja Gaiden.
As a
The
matter of
Shinobi sword
fact,
has its own lore.
that's right. Let me see if I can pull that one up. Hold on. I
It's
had it.
Oborozuki. Oborozuki. It was his
Uh,
father's sword.
yes, yes, it was, and that weapon was forged from.
See, because all right, back then, especially back then, Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi, right?
Yes, yes,
The Dragon Sword was a huge part of the storyline for Ninja Gaiden.
yes, it was.
Meanwhile, in Shinobi, the story really kind of took a backseat. It was more about what Musashi did, not his weapons. It was about what he did. His actions defined him.
Which is kind of
I mean, the Hayabusa did too, but like the sword is what introduced you to him.
I think okay.
To
Let me.
find that there's a lore behind the Shinobi sword too. That's really cool.
Yes, there is. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually get that up because I actually was trying to get deeper because there's a lot of things in the Shinobi weapons that I wanted to kind of throw in there. Hold on.
Like a Shinobi kind of made you piece together the story yourself just by context of the game.
Well, it was made. It was really
Ninja
made to
Gaiden
kind
had
of.
cutscenes, so
Yes, hold on. Here we go.
Ninja Gaiden kind of told the story to you instead of you piecing it together yourself just by walking through the game.
There we go. There we go. Game. All right, so the Kusabimaru. Okay. Doesn't really say much. Doesn't really go into the detail of the sword. Just talks about the lineage. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. It's not like some mystical powerful thing made from dragon fangs like eons ago. That kind
Yeah,
of
like
thing.
this.
It's just a generational sword passed down. So they didn't make that as much a big a deal about it in Shinobi as they did with the dragon sword for Ninja Gaiden.
You know what though?
You know what I mean?
I have to go further into that because I feel like that's such a miss. Because it would make it more interesting to find out like the weapons that he used. I think it was all about the Nimpo magic. I think the Nimpo magic
Yeah.
was more of the what is it called? More of the
They
focal
also
point.
probably they also probably dive into it more in later games that I haven't played yet. You know what I mean? My experience with Shinobi is only up to pretty much Shadow Dancer. From Shinobi to Revenge of Shinobi, Shinobi 3, Shadow Dancer, and that's pretty much it. And maybe the PS2 version, but I didn't even get that far. So there might be further lore that was explained in like the handhelds or like newer one especially that we
Because
just don't know about,
right
which will
now,
probably get very popular and well known very soon with how successful this game is becoming.
this game this game, Shinobi Art of Vengeance, is really brewed
I heard it's a banger.
a new generation of Shinobi fans. Like Shinobi it's made a name for itself because of this game. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Shinobi was well known back then, but it wasn't this big.
Yeah.
It wasn't this profound. And now it's crazy because now people are talking about this game. They're like, oh, about Joe Musashi, about his dog, and also, his wife, and the background of the village, and also the Neo Z and all that stuff. I mean, it's crazy. It's awesome. I love it. I love this. I live for this kind of stuff. I don't want it to be more of a mindless, just beat 'em up game. I need that lore. I need something to lure me in and say, hey, you know what? Especially, the weapons. I just wish they actually had more background on the weapons that he used, though.
Yeah.
The Ninpo magic, they go deep into the Ninpo magic.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about all of that on Friday. So if you guys tune in, and like you are tuning in now, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, tell your friends, tell your folks, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your dog Poppy that's probably next to you. Tell everybody, join us. Go hit that bell notification so that way you can keep up with all of the new shows that we are, and it helps with our algorithm of the show and keeps us legit. Let's just put it that way. So, but back to the Revenge of Shinobi. So the Shuriken, or why is it Shuriken? Kunai. The kunai is made for range attacks, obviously, and the sword was made for close combat. So the sword, you can't just willy-nilly throw out the sword anytime you want to in Revenge of Shinobi. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. But if you're in close contact, you can actually be able to take out the sword. Instead of using your kicks or whatever, you can actually use your sword.
When you get the power up, what happens to his shurikens? They look like fireballs.
They look like fireballs, exactly. They
or some sort of energy blast, something.
Which, once again, Ninpo magic. So, yes.
It's triggered by the sword, too.
There you go.
So there's got to be some lore that needs to be explained there to have some fun with it.
Yes.
They can go to so many cool places with it, which they probably have, and I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, you know what? I was looking for it everywhere, and I saw nothing. I saw nothing. But the Ninpo magic, no, seriously, the Ninpo magic was like profound about Shinobi. Shinobi and Ninpo magic is like ham and cheese. That's basically how it works. It's crazy. Yeah, okay. So Revenge of Shinobi. I wish Johnny was here. Johnny could actually go on for hours for that one, man. But
Yeah,
hey Johnny, you know what? Like I said, I hope you get better, man. I need you. I need you. But let's get into the next game, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have actually played this game, whether you hate it or love it. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but with how realistic Assassin's Creed can get, I'm pretty sure they got the weapons down just fine.
Oh, absolutely. The hidden blade, or the glaive, is actually
still one of the coolest things ever.
The best assassination weapon in any game.
It's one of the coolest things ever.
In any game. In any game. I don't care what game you can think of on the top of your head. That is like the best stealth kill weapon ever. And you can do it at broad daylight and no one suspect a thing. You just walk by and everything and just 1, 2, that's it. And have a nice day. And just walk on by and then just blend in with the crowd and you just disappear like a ghost. That's crazy, man. I think that's what really got me into like the Assassin's Creed games. And believe it or not, I would consider like Ezio a honorary ninja because of how the Creed actually goes about. It's crazy. It's awesome. What do you think, y'all? Tell me.
I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh no! You played Assassin's Creed. You played Assassin's Creed.
Oh, you mean yeah. Okay. I have played every Assassin's Creed since the beginning.
Yes.
And the coolest part is Ezio when he has two hidden blades. And he gets those dual kills. And then that transferred over to everyone afterwards too. I especially enjoyed that mechanic in Black Flag. Sneaking up and killing two guards at once.
It's amazing.
Oh,
it's amazing.
It's awesome.
Just tink, and that's it. And you just, and you can nonchalant, and he's just walking up by. You're like, yo.
Sorry, I spaced for a sec. I was chatting with Daryl.
Hey,
Daryl's our boy. He's here. Say hello to Daryl.
What's up, Daryl? My man. Oh, Altair. Yes, of course.
Yeah, Daryl brought him out.
Yes,
The
Altair,
OG assassin. The
Yes, he
first
is.
assassin.
The first assassin.
Yep.
But see, here's the thing. Honorary ninja. You have to, because believe it or not, that creed.
They're totally ninjas.
Yeah,
The assassins?
They are.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
By
Dude.
every definition of the word. They just don't have the Asian codes, but they're ninjas.
Yeah, and so I would say, if anything,
All of
Assassin's
them are
Creed,
ninjas.
even though Assassin's Creed Shadows does have a ninja in it, I believe what the player's name was. If I could find a couple of the.
It's
what
the
her name was.
I forgot her name.
Yeah. She is a ninja. She's an assassin. She's not I would say by choice, but by circumstance. Because of what happened to her. So, and she, meets up with gosh, I wish I could get I should have got the whole entire lore. Because I didn't get a chance to play the whole entire game. I believe this game should be available now. You can play it on Game Pass. Yes, no.
Assassin's Creed Shadows?
Yeah, I think you should be able to.
Really?
Yeah, I think you should. You know
That's
what?
quick.
I mean, because here's the thing. Now if you have okay. Here's a funny little story. When it comes
No, you need the Ubisoft. That's the extra thing.
Yes. The Ubisoft.
Thank you. Daryl said, Maui.
So, Maui, thank you very much. Yes. And the thing is about Game Pass and everything. Now Ubisoft Plus is actually a part of it. Because of the price.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but because of the price hike, they actually did add those perks. So I guess I would have to say maybe that's probably the reason why, but I can't really give you like a head over heels about how that works. But we'll figure it out. But let me tell you something though. About Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's talk about the weapons. We already talked about the hidden blade, which is actually the best badass weapon in the game. But we also got the blowgun, which I was mentioning before. Remember I was talking about the blowgun? Yes. Blowgun. Your poisonous darts are deadly. They're one of the deadliest weapons to have in a ninja's arsenal. I'll tell you the reason why. If it doesn't kill you now, it will kill you later.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
This new Assassin's Creed Shadows, does it play like the newer ones, like Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, or does it go back to the old school style? So I think that would work. A ninja type game would work so much better the old way, like Black Flag and the original, the Ezio trilogy. How does it play?
There's not a lot of verticality. I would say there's not a lot of verticality in games because remember you're dealing with villages. We talk about huts and we talk about small temples. Nothing, no high buildings. There's nothing really that's reverse. So you can't really go in that route at all.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, even in Black Flag and everything, you had ships. You had the tall freaking ships to go on. This one, small huts, temples, a little yay high and stuff like that. But there is one part you can actually be able to climb. I mean, this is standard in every single Assassin's Creed game. You can go on top and actually land in a haystack, and You can actually go on top to the very tippy top, and you can actually be able to survey the top of the land and actually be able to unlock the rest of the map so you can see where you're going. That's it. So, yeah, I would say some mechanics are the same.
The reason I'm worried about that is because the newer Assassin's Creed, you don't have to be stealthy at all. You could just go in there and wreck shop, kill everybody in sight, and still pass on with the story.
Better in Valhalla. It's better in Valhalla, but actually no, it's like that. And even Odyssey. Odyssey is actually the same way.
Honestly, I was slaughtering people left and right.
Yeah, yeah.
There was nothing stealthy about that at all.
No. See, that's but see, here's the thing. Why would you call it Assassin's Creed? Even though they had the lore in the game, and we can have a huge debate about this for another show. But seriously, I would say that, as a matter of fact, that's not a bad idea. Probably after this month, if you guys go into the lore of Assassin's Creed, because
I am all in.
It's a deep rabbit hole.
Hey, guess what? They're ninjas. It's part of Ninja Month. We could do this.
Yes, we can. So let's see. I would say that I would say some elements are, but it's not like one of those games where you can actually go gung ho. Let's just put it that way. It's more of an old school type of Assassin's Creed game. I'm not old school. Yeah, I would say old school. Old school type of game.
No,
you can't go gung ho.
Daryl answered my question. He goes, "It's closer to the newer ones."
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's played through it. He said in the chat, he's played through it. He enjoyed it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I'll take his word for it.
I didn't feel that, though. I mean, you can, but I don't know. Assassin's Creed, when I think of an Assassin's Creed game, I think of stealth. I think of stealth kills. I think of way to vanish without.
I'm thinking of the Ezio collection. That is the quintessential.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Those three Assassin's Creeds are the Assassin's Creeds.
Oh my God, yes, absolutely. Oh God, I gotta play those games again. I feel like playing those games again just to hell of it.
I think they're on Game Pass too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, every single one. So you got the blowgun, which I was mentioning before. The blowgun is a very dangerous tool in Ninja's arsenal. Number one, if the dark doesn't kill you, the poison will.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't kill you right away, it will kill you soon if you don't have a cure. Because it will go right into your bloodstream, and usually they put the most deadliest poison on the tip of these things. And it doesn't even take that much. All it needs is just a little drop. That's it. Just dip it, right? Use the blow dart. If it hits you, nicks you, or just scrapes you, you're gonna be dead. And if you don't have a cure, it will go right into your bloodstream and literally stop your heart, and you die.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It does, because check this out. This lore is sickening. I actually looked into this. They said that ninja assassins believe in the ancient century. We're talking about in the 1300s or something like that, way back. We're talking about before the Ming Dynasty. Okay, these ninjas, they went on these missions, and every single weapon that they had, they wanted a guaranteed kill when they're assassinating anybody, right?
They're all poison tipped.
Yes, they poison tipped. Every single thing. Seriously, their swords.
They didn't play around, man.
They didn't play around at all. That means when they're in battle and you didn't mortally kill the enemy, the poison will.
You just gotta cut them once.
That's it. You nick them. You nick them once, and that's it. All you need is a drop, and you are literally dying, unless you had a cure or someone had the cure. And usually, it had to be the most rarest plants and everything in all of Japan to actually even. And you need to know how to put it together too.
You think they ever played pranks with it, like put it on the guy's bick?
And most of those plants are most wealthiest parts of Japan. So they're like heavily guarded. You can't even get this stuff, and that's what sucks. And if they want you dead, you're gonna die. And that's just pretty much how it works. So, wow, it's what a way to go. Oh goodness, can you imagine that? You get nicked by something like that, and you're like, you're wondering, you feel like a little itch and stuff like that, and then a couple of days later and everything, you start to like, your throat's starting to
Yeah,
swell
it's like a
up and
snake
everything,
bite.
and then it's
Like a
literally
poison snake bite.
it's like a snake bite,
You
And then,
suffer, dude.
yeah, internal bleeding and stuff like that. Your eyes become bloodshot, stuff like that. Your heart starts, stops, and wow. Just thinking about it just makes me cringe. But so
That's
let's.
not synonymous to like Japan too, man. They did that in Africa and into South America with
Yeah,
poison tipped arrows and darts and
yes,
stuff.
yeah,
And that's for Australia. Australia's done it too.
yep.
Any place you could get this, you get these gross little amphibians. You dip your arrow tip in them and just fling them at somebody. Boom.
Mm,
And in those places, that's where they all grow.
yep, yep. My gosh, man.
That's where all those animals you get that poison from grow.
Even toads, even there's even poison
Yeah.
toads. They actually take the extract of the skin and they actually use these for the darts.
Yeah, if those toads, if they're super colorful, don't touch them.
Don't touch them. No.
Whatever the poison was.
Yeah.
The color in nature is like a warning sign. Do not touch it.
Yeah. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Let me pick up the pretty little frog. Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did you hear? It's a funny story. Did you hear about this? I think it was like kids that, actually probably didn't hear it, but they actually was licking toads and stuff like that, or whatever it is. And what happened was,
Oh, that's a different kind of thing. Yeah, they think it gets you high or something.
yeah,
I think it's a certain type of toad. It's just gross.
yeah, and then
Ew,
they got
no.
they got sick. I mean, like really, really sick. Like
Yeah.
throwing up. They had stomach warts and all that stuff. Oh God, just gross.
Ew, stomach wart? Like
Yeah.
internal?
Yeah, internal.
Ew.
Yeah, man. It was disgusting,
Ew.
bro. It's
Yeah,
disgusting, bro. And they had
I don't look at frogs and say, hey, I want to put that in my mouth.
what
No.
were they thinking though? This is what I don't understand. Did it on a dare or something
I
like
don't
that?
get it.
Which
I don't get it.
I don't get it, I mean, it's almost as bad as those TikTok challenges and everything, or remember the Tide Pods challenge and everything, where these fools
Yeah.
inside their mouth. Oh God,
This
why?
podcast is going to start the Toad Pod Challenge.
Oh God. Kids, whatever you do, don't try this at home. Just
Well,
don't.
give our boys credit, man.
Oh.
They're in on the joke.
Oh my gosh, man. But okay, so now that we did that, let's talk about some tactical and improvised tools that some of these ninjas have used. Let's go back to Sekiro, because Sekiro actually had a large arsenal of weapons, especially tactical and improvised tools. So let's talk about the firecrackers and the loaded shuriken. Now, you want about explosions? You like explosions? That's what it's all about. Firecrackers is pretty much used for distraction only. Besides giving yourself minor burns, it's not really deadly, but it actually can be used for distractions and getting people away from certain areas, and you need to get by them. Like if you want to do a non-lethal escape, you can actually throw the firecrackers one way, and they all go that way, and you can actually get a clear path. But for the loaded shuriken, it's almost like throwing dynamite. Explosion. Yeah. Throwing a shuriken with I don't know, powder. I think
That'll
like
explode.
powder. Yeah. And
I think it's a firecracker. Like it's like an M80, dude. They put a lot of gunpowder in that thing.
oh, they do. That's what I'm saying. And the
It's like
shuriken,
M80 level. That'll
Yeah.
blow your ass up.
woo! It's arm off. We can blow your leg off.
It can blow you off.
It can blow you.
Like
Yeah.
your
Well,
entire. If they hit you in the chest, you're done.
you're done. Yeah. And that's what's so deadly about it. Also, it can be used to blow open doors or something like that. You know, you can use it to open chests. You can do a lot of things with those things. So I would say the shuriken is also good for silent ranged attacks. So that means you can throw the weapon and then the boom. So throw it into an enemy and just.
They
watch
won't know
them
where it
die.
came from. It's crazy because they get so disoriented.
Yep, absolutely. And on top of that, if the enemies, the person who actually got hit will actually damage the ones around them, which is great too. So
Especially in the games, they run around screaming before
Oh
they
yeah.
explode. Even in Ninja Gaiden, because you could get them in Ninja Gaiden too,
Yes, you can.
and they run around screaming too.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. I love it though. Come on. But that's
There's something about video game enemies running away and screaming that tickles me so much, man.
because
When I first noticed it happening in like Halo, those little guys that run away screaming,
Oh
I
yes.
look and in Grand Theft Auto, it's been hilarious to me ever since. So when you see it in ninja games, it's even funnier, like intentional.
Oh gosh. Oh, oh,
Not supposed to be laughing at that. It's horrible, but still, it's
it's
hilarious.
hilarious. Come on,
In video
man.
games,
I mean,
it is hilarious.
It is exactly. So next game. Let's talk about this. Mark of the Ninja. Now,
I
if
love
you
this game. I'm replaying it.
yes, it's a side-scrolling ninja game. Very, very, very in lieu of I can't even call it shinobi. It's more of a
It's stealth action. It's 2D stealth action.
Yeah, stealth action game. Yeah, you use the shadows, the lights. The light. Let me tell you something. That's so cool. That's what's so cool about the game. The darkness is your friend. The darkness
They
is
use the
your friend.
splitter cell mechanic. It's awesome.
Yes. And lights are not your friend. You can actually use the shurikens or the noise, to actually turn off the lights. You can actually shoot the lights out and everything, and actually, go into the shadows. And when the enemy goes by you, you can actually be able to do a stealth kill, and you actually get techniques or weapons from that too, which is pretty damn cool.
The
I love
animations
that
are
game.
sick. They're pretty cool too. The animations for the stealth kills.
Gosh, I love it. It zooms in. It zooms in when you do it too. It's like,
Yeah, it's like a cartoon.
bro, so good, so good, dude. Mark of the Ninja, definitely get it. It's only like what, 12, like $10,
I don't know. I bought it a long time ago, and then all of a sudden I checked my library, and they upgraded to the remastered version for me. I was like, I didn't buy
Well,
this.
yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
free. It's a free upgrade.
Thank you, company. Thank you.
Absolutely. They know how to do it, especially indie
Yeah.
developers. They know how to do it. Every single time there's a new game that they don't want you to buy it again, they just upgrade it for free. Come on.
Mark of the Ninja is very realistic gameplay wise.
Yes, it is.
The story's crazy as hell, just like every other ninja story. But like the stuff that you actually envision ninjas doing, it's really realistic.
Indeed.
Down to the weapons and tools they use.
Exactly.
And
So
what happens if they get caught? That's very realistic too. Those enemies kick your ass within seconds.
Indeed. And most of these enemies are like cannon fodder. But then again, if you get overwhelmed, which can happen, you have to find a way out. So you use smoke
Some of
bombs
them
to
have
escape.
really big guns,
Yes.
and you're not Ryu Hayabusa, so
Which is the reason why you have weapons such as noisemakers to actually, to distract the enemy. Same as firecrackers in Sekiro. Smoke bombs are actually what you use to escape when you're actually getting overwhelmed by enemies. So if you get overwhelmed by enemies, use your smoke bombs and you can escape. It's an escape mechanism, which is pretty cool. I love that. But you can also use it to kind of do stealth kills too, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much Mark of the Ninja that uses those
It is a great game. I can't wait to beat it again. I am playing through it again.
Did they have a sequel? I thought they made a part 2. Did they not? Oh no, it was just one.
I don't know.
I
I'm
haven't looked it
wondering.
up. I thought I could have sworn they made a part. No, maybe no. That was Shank. No, Shank actually got a part 2.
I love Shank. I have Shank. I have Shank too. I don't know what happened to Shank 1. I think it got delisted and I lost it. Bastards.
I think
But
they
yeah,
got. I think it got
uh,
delisted because of the music. Because I think they used.
was that it?
Yeah, I think it might have been music that actually. It was more of a. It was licensed music they used, and they
Yeah.
had to delist it. And part 2
Mark
had.
the Ninja is 13 years old and never got a sequel.
Wow.
Shame. That's a shame.
That is a shame. Oh, jeez. So the next game, Tenchu. Oh,
Here we
I
go.
love this freaking game. I remember playing this
Speaking
game
of
on a
realism,
PlayStation. Yes, sir.
it's. I'm sorry. I was just adding to you. It's as realistic as Mark of the Ninja, ninja wise,
Oh,
but this time in 3D.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, not at all, But it's the truth though. Tenchu, Stealth Assassins. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not played Tenchu, this is the definitive ninja game. I'll tell you the reason why. It is not one of those hack and slash type of games. This is all about stealth, and you get rewarded for it. You get rewarded for what kind of techniques you actually use. If you cling onto the wall and you dive and you kill your enemy, you actually get what you call these technique symbols and stuff like that. And if you get the full roster of all that, you actually get more moves. The moves actually get better, and your techniques get better. So it's
More ways to murder.
More ways than murder. It's all about the assassination, baby. The whole entire thing. Except for when you get to the bosses. The bosses, you can't even do anything with that. But normal, for the kills. Oh my gosh, there's some cool ones I did. I did one when I was actually on top of the wall, and I clung onto the wall and wait for the enemy to go underneath me, and then I was like, jumped on top of them, flipped them, and then stabbed them, and then it went boom. I was like, oh, that was fun, man.
So cool.
So freaking
There's
awesome.
that one boss. I swear he's been playing Devil May Cry. Because he launches you into the sky and shoots you in midair.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I hated that boss. Oh my god, man.
What a pain in the ass,
And
right?
but here's the thing. There's not that many health options. You can't.
No, it's all about survival at that point.
It's all about survival, man. I mean, you could go through literally half the game with only like 3/4 of your life. Let's just put it that way. And your life at full bar, you have to be really, really good, because once you get further into the game, it's the keeping your health up and getting the level ups and stuff like that becomes much, much harder.
Mhm.
And also the stealth attacks are actually much, much harder too, because some enemies actually are more aware. Like they're more aware of their surroundings and stuff like that. So you have to really use the shadows. You can't just jump and cling onto a wall where there's a freaking flask with flames and stuff like that, and just brighten up the whole entire room, and they're not gonna see you. They're gonna see you. They're going to see you. So you have to use the shadow. You got to utilize the shadows. You really, really have to utilize the shadows for you to actually make these games.
A lot of thought went into the game.
They really did. It was ahead of its time. I would say that this game right here, about spatial awareness and AI and all that stuff. Yeah, Tenchu
Did you
is
play?
the game. Yes, go ahead.
Did you play Tenchu Z? The latest one it was on 360.
It was on 360.
And it was
No, I
even
didn't
more
get
realistic.
I didn't get a chance.
Here's the thing. Like, we're talking about weapons and other things you got to see that cape they use. It's like a cloak. It's like a reflective cloak. They hold up like that, and they're completely invisible.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It is such a cool gameplay mechanic. I'd hide in the hallways. Guard coming. Lean up against the wall, pull out that cloak. They walk right past you. It's almost like the damn Harry Potter cloak, but ninja style.
Yes, the last Ronin has been in this. Oh,
Yeah, Rikimaru has that cloak. He holds it up in front of him. It's reflective. That's how it works, I think, and you can't see them.
exactly. So certain, but see, here's the thing. Certain technical and improvised tools that tend to use grappling hook. That's a go-to weapon, and the caltrops. Now,
Was
you ask
Makabishi.
what are caltrops? What the heck are you talking about? Caltrops are basically like spikes. They're like spikes for the ground. You know, they're made to slow down your enemy's movements. They're let me see if I can try to pull it up. Pull up a
Picture
realistic
them
picture.
like really, really sharp jacks that your kid dropped on the floor.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Yeah,
that.
that can pierce your skin and probably disable your foot if you step on
If yeah, yeah. I mean,
it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they're they're
real
they're,
bad.
they're terror jacks. They're
Uh,
terror jacks. You don't want to pick them up.
yeah, absolutely. Let me see if I can catch you because it's really awesome. It's really awesome what they're like. Hold on, let's see. So let's
You
just
know they've
say,
been using those. That's not just Ninja. They've been using those caltrops since Rome.
oh, that's right. Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
they've been around since Rome.
See, let's see.
They're also known
So
as a Jack Rock or the Crow's Foot. They're
yep,
they're all ty- they have all types of names.
all different types, and also been used in World War II as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
use that.
So
They're probably
these,
still using them now.
I believe so. I think they still do. As a matter of fact, cops use it
Yeah.
right now on the strips for slowing down cars.
Yeah, they do. They
Yeah.
do. Yeah. They just upgraded it for vehicles.
That's right. So let me see. I got a nice little picture so you can see for yourself. So my our wonderful viewing audience
Yeah,
can
the
see.
U.S. Office of Strategic Services uses them.
Yeah. So these are they're actually called they're all the names are also called they're called caltrops or galtrops, shovel traps, golf traps, golf traps, caltrops, jack rocks, which is actually like jacks, but you know, or crow's foot. You're right.
And Makabishi.
Right.
Makabishi.
Now you were talking about ancient Rome. They used it for horses, chariots, and war elephants. So that means when they actually try to bring down defenses and they bring their heavy artillery, they use the caltrops and they slow them down. So that means when horses are galloping, stuff like that, and these caltrops actually get stuck inside of their hooves, the horses literally collapse because they're in pain. Chariots, once again, they're actually led by horses. If the caltrop actually hits those horses, consider your chariot flipped. And of course, war elephants, that's even worse. The war elephants, imagine having those things that do a death roll and everything with you on it. Yeah, buddy, you're dead. And also, they're also camels, which is actually deadly against camels. You know, camels, they're not going anywhere with those things stuck inside of them. Woo! Yeah, buddy. But I digress. The caltrops.
Ninja camels.
Yeah.
Imagine a ninja camel.
Oh, listen. Hump day all day. Hump day. Absolutely.
That's how he carries his weapons in between his humps.
By humps, by hump, by hump, by humps, by hump.
That's his theme song.
Yes, absolutely.
You got Fergie singing back up.
Oh.
All right, Ninja Camel.
Ninja camels.
Oh, you were sorry. Where were you going?
I lost my train of thought. I was just thinking about ninja camels. Can you imagine that? Oh God. Yeah. Who's gonna get over that hill? The ninja can. The ninja humps. Yeah, it's hump day. Absolutely. Let's see. What we got? Wow. Oh boy. I know I'm going nuts here. Shadow tactics. Shadow tactics. Blades of the Shogun. Now this
I didn't
is
get to play this.
it's
Tell me about it.
it's an RPG. What trying to remember because that's actually
Ooh,
bizarre. Yeah,
okay.
looks pretty wild, right? You like it? Let's see if I can actually pull this up.
Blades of the Shogun, right?
Yeah, Blaze of the Show, yes.
Where can I play it?
You can play that on
Steam.
PC.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Shadow Tactics, yes.
It's one of those three-quarter view games, right?
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
on the PS4.
yeah. Shadow Tactics actually was on Xbox Live.
Oh, it is. It
Yeah,
is on Xbox One. I could pick it up right now.
Yep, yep.
It's available.
hmm hmm And it's, I mean, of course the characters look very small, but trust me, everything that you do in there is pretty damn wild. It's an RTS, so it's similar to any of those games like Command and Conquer or Age of Empires, something like that.
Ah,
So you might definitely enjoy that game. So I mean personally, I mean I've played RTSs only briefly. I think Command and Conquer was pretty much the last type of RTS games I really played. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I actually played also the Halo. What do you call it? It's called Halo Wars also.
I play a couple on my phone, dude.
Yeah.
When
So.
I'm at the gym on the treadmill, there's nothing to do. I can't stand the treadmill, so I'm playing a game on my phone when I'm running.
Mm,
I just
oh,
set it right there. And games like that and RPGs are the perfect thing to play because I don't have to hold the thing. I can just hit a button here and there.
nice.
So there's the
Uh,
advantage of being a fan of that stuff. I can
that's
play it at the gym.
true. Absolutely. You know what? And that's the cool thing about games like RTSs and stuff like that. You can set it
Yeah.
and forget it. You set your characters, let them roam. Say, okay, I want this
Mhm.
group to go to point A, and this group to go to point B, and then you just kind of set it and forget it, and then let them do their thing.
Exactly. I'm
You
pretty
know?
sure I'm not going to be able to play Assassin's Creed while I'm running, but I'll be able to play those. RTS is no problem.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's really easy to do. As a matter of fact, you can even play RPG type of games. Also,
Yeah.
the turn-based RPGs, not the action ones, the turn-based
That's how I
RPGs.
beat
You can.
that's how I beat Shining Force again. I beat it at the gym. Shining Force.
Wow. See, there
Remember
you go.
Shining Force on the Genesis?
See, isn't technology fantastic? I love that, and it keeps your mind occupied all day, and it actually helps you burn the calories, man. Absolutely. Let's see. Ninja-inspired characters in other genres. Okay, we already mentioned about Scorpion and Sub-Zero, right?
They are ninjas though.
Yeah, they are. Well, they are.
They
Rope,
actually are ninjas.
right? Of course. The rope dart, which is actually
Yeah,
the
buddy.
kunai with rope. That's what it is.
Get
It is.
over here.
Well, sir. Right?
Get over here.
Yeah, get over here.
Yeah.
Come here. Um, the rope dart in practical uses is a real martial arts weapon. Of course, used for grappling and what have you, as well as used for traversing as well. So, but Mortal Kombat, you use it basically for luring your opponent close to you, so you can give them a nice swift uppercut in the jaw.
Gonna combo the shit out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Sub-Zero's ice powers, I wouldn't consider that a technique at all. You can't even use that practically. So
No,
that's
he
all.
can fashion them into weapons that you could use.
Yes, that is
He
true.
can fashion a katana, no problem. He fashions axes, knives, darts, you name it. He can fashion them.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
He just doesn't have to carry them.
I
He
would
could just
say, yeah, I would say, I'm sorry, but I would say that if you were considered like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, or the games that you can actually be able to change into your weapons, so you can use weapons, I would say that is more practical. Like for instance, Sub-Zero, I think had dual axes, I think it was, or was
I forgot. I know you can switch between weapon styles in those versions.
right,
So
exactly. So Dead or Alive. Now, Dead or Alive is more fisticuffs than weapons, obviously.
Yeah.
But the katana, is actually the most practical weapon in there. But then again, everyone knows about the katana, so it's nothing fancy there.
Yeah. He doesn't really use it either. It's just there.
It's just there,
It's right in
exactly.
his hands.
And of
It's on
course,
his back, but he doesn't use it.
and of course, the Nimpo magic, which is actually what again we're going to be talking about on Friday. But here's how what? Here's one I didn't even add. I had to throw this one in here. Soul Calibur.
Okay, where are you going?
Let's talk about.
Taki?
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's talk about Taki. Okay, that
Her weaponry.
weaponry has
Perfect.
boobs, and of course, get boobs, and then of course we also have to talk about her weapons, her nympho techniques,
Spandex.
spandex, and and her boobs, and of course it's just overall her I think she uses her I forgot the short sword. What's the short sword?
She has two swords. She's got a ninja toe, and then she's got the smaller one. I think it's called
ninja toe and something else.
because it's not a katana, because it's straight.
No, it's not a katana, right?
So
it's something else.
it's a ninja toe. I forgot what the smaller one was called.
Hold on, let me see if I can find that out.
I can figure it out.
Taki weapons.
Because remember, Soul Calibur had like pages and pages of weapons.
Okay, here. The Rekimaru. The Rekimaru is actually the sword. The Kodachi is actually the short sword. So she has both. So she has the Rekimaru, and the Rekimaru is a Kodachi. So Kodachi, I'm sorry. Then you also have the Mekimaru. The Mekimaru. So that's just a short sword. So the Mekimaru, which is actually her long sword, and then the Mekimaru, which is actually her short sword.
Okay, so the short sword is a Kodachi type.
Yeah.
And the Rekimaru is, what was that?
It's a Kodachi.
You can figure it out.
It's a Kodachi.
They're both
It's a traditional Japanese sword.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, so we got that figured out.
yeah. And they're both very deadly. So basically the sword. Yeah. So it's a long sword, short sword combo. Pretty wild. She's quick.
She really wields.
Very,
I dig it.
she's beautiful and deadly at the same time. And I believe both of those weapons are actually made from the Soul Calibur. Made from this piece of Soul Calibur, I believe. Also.
I'm not sure, to be frank. I don't really remember. That game had a huge lore.
I love Soul Calibur.
For a fighting game?
Soul Calibur? Yeah, absolutely. Believe it or not, you know what makes it funny, too?
It's epic. Everything about it's epic.
Yeah. Namco knows how to do it. Let's just put it this way. When it comes to lore,
Yeah.
Namco knows how to nail it. Absolutely. Let's see. Keep on going down the list.
Oh, yo, check this out. Right?
What's that?
Taki's Bekimaru was once Yoshimitsu's.
So Yoshimitsu. Oh, that was his
It's from
weapon.
his clan. It's the Manji clan. She has one of Yoshimitsu's weapons from Tekken.
That's
Ain't that crazy?
Wow.
Easter egg.
Damn.
Nice.
So see, that's
Bekimaru
how they link them.
is
That's how they link
Yoshimitsu.
them. That's how they link them.
Yoshimitsu's a ninja.
Yep. It's right.
That's tasty,
Yoshimitsu is a ninja. Holy.
Yeah. He's an alien, but he's a ninja.
Wow. Yep.
Alien robot ninja, whatever the hell he is. I have no idea these days.
My gosh. Damn. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy, man. Oh,
I think that is really cool. I didn't know that until today. That's cool.
Well, you know what? Hey, I learned something new. Indeed.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So
You
yeah.
guys know that in the chat. Daryl, do you know that?
That's crazy, man. Holy cow.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, let's see.
I'm glad you brought up Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Thank
listen.
you.
Yes, yeah. So listen, Soul Calibur is one of those underrated games that really got a sour note. Let's just put it this way. It did. It got a sour note. Soul Calibur 6 should have been like a definitive version of Soul Calibur, but it just didn't catch enough, not even enough eyes. It just didn't catch enough
It wasn't the same as the
traction.
Dreamcast one.
Yeah.
The original Dreamcast one was perfect. I don't know how you could beat that.
No, you can't. No.
It was perfect.
It was perfect. I mean, number one, and you know what? I don't care what anybody says. When it comes to like the ring outs and stuff like that, that's just part of the game. I mean, same thing as Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter had ring outs too. So, and
Yeah.
of course, there was open and closed combat locations. So, I don't care what anybody says. I think that Soul Calibur
people try to find
the earlier Soul Calibur games, earlier Soul Calibur games was just so much better. They're just fun.
Dreamcast Soul Calibur 1.
Yes.
Amazing. Soul
Yeah.
Calibur 2 was amazing.
Oh, as a matter of fact, Soul Calibur 2, the only thing I didn't like is that they separated it into 3 different games with 3 different characters that you can't get on any other game. I think it was only
Oh, you're talking about it was Link and Darth Vader and I think it was Yoda.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
But
you
since
go.
I had the Xbox, I had Yoda.
Right, and all of them had Star Lord in it, Star Killer in it. So all three.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Star Killer was in it, all 3 of them. So they actually threw
One of them had The Witcher.
Yeah, and The Witcher.
I don't know what the hell The Witcher was doing, but he was there.
Yeah, and they.
Ezio.
Oh, that's right, Ezio too.
He was in it too.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of awesome guests.
Wow, that's crazy, man. See, Soul Calibur is deep, man. You know what? We're gonna have to. If you're interested in Soul Calibur, and I know we are. If you're interested in Soul Calibur, if you wanted to do a deep dive into Soul Calibur, and I really, really want to,
Yes,
please. Put some ones in the chat. Let me know because I will do a deep dive on the Soul Calibur. No, better yet, the Soul Edge Soul Calibur lore. Because Soul Edge or Soul Blade, as they called it for the PlayStation when they actually brought it, because it was in the arcade, it was actually Soul Edge, and it was home, it was Soul Blade, and then from that, it actually moved into the Soul Calibur series. So, and people were like, oh, but what is this thing about Soul Calibur? Now, do I need to go into the lore? I think we got a little bit of time. You know what? No, let's. Okay, we're at the end, at the tail end of the show anyway. So I'm actually gonna go into the lore because I love Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is very absolutely. Now let me tell you the lore behind the Soul Edge. Now the reason why they called it Soul Edge is because that weapon was forged, from hell. It was a hell-made sword wielded by none other than the Dark Pirate himself. Damn it! Now the name escapes me. Oh, goodness gracious! That's not me. That's not me. Oh, damn it. Let's see if I get the name of. Man, I can't believe I can't believe I blanked that freaking name.
Well, that was 4. Soul Calibur 4 had the 3 different characters. Star Killer was on Star Killer, Darth Vader, and Yoda. Oh no, yeah, Star Killer was on all of them. Then 360 exclusive was Vader. PS3 was Yoda. No,
Right.
I'm getting
No,
I'm reading these wrong.
no.
I switched them.
Yoda was actually in the Xbox version.
Yeah,
The Xbox version had Yoda. Darth Vader had the PlayStation version.
yeah,
And then I think
that was 4. 2 had Link and Spawn.
Link and Spawn, right? Exactly. And Link, and also the PlayStation had Heihachi. So you can play as Heihachi.
They had one with Kratos.
And Creighton, well, that
The
was
portable
that's
one,
PlayStation.
Kratos,
Yeah,
was the PSP one.
wasn't it the PlayStation PSP version, right? Wasn't it that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
PSP.
PSP. Yeah.
Then five was where Ezio was there and Devil Jin.
Let's see.
And then 6 was Geralt of Rivia, which was really weird. He's integrated into the main story, no?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
he
weird.
is.
It's cool though.
Come on.
Oh, wait. I think Haomaru.
Haomaru as well. That's right.
Yeah, for Soul Calibur 6. Who's 2B?
2B, okay. 2B
Near
is,
Near
is
Automata?
from Nier Automata, yes.
Okay.
It's a guest character. She was a guest character.
Yeah, I haven't played that
So,
one yet.
yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh my gosh.
They had people like wow, here's some other guests they had planned but never made. It was Cloud, Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
that
7.
one fell through. There's something with
Yeah.
the licensing, I think it was.
I bet you he would have played like Siegfried
Yeah.
with that giant sword.
Mhm.
He'd play probably similar to that. Or Nightmare. He'd
Cervantes.
play like
Thank you,
Nightmare.
Cervantes. Thank you. Okay, Cervantes.
Cervantes? What about him?
Yeah, Cervantes. Okay, Cervantes actually wielded the soul edge.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was
and
him.
Yes, and he became basically the wielder of the dark weapon. Once he got defeated, and he was defeated by Kalik. Kalik is the one who destroyed the soul edge, and the soul
Kalik.
edge got broken into pieces, and all the pieces got spread. Okay, now if you watch the beginning of I think it was in Soul Calibur, the Guardians, such as I think it was Helga, it was Helga. Oh goodness gracious, the names escape me now. Helga.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Damn it! Oh God.
Guardians of what?
They're the ones. They were the ones that actually. They were the protectors. They were the ones who actually said like Athena. Sorry. Athena, Helga, and one other. That actually they were set. They were like the Valkyries. They were like Valkyries in a sense. They actually had the abilities and powers of Athena and what have you, and they were made.
Are you talking about Sophia?
Yes, Sophia.
Okay, that sounds like, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Sophia.
Yeah,
And her,
yes.
yeah.
And because I'm trying, because I'm thinking on the fly. I don't have all these notes in front of me.
Who's Helga?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
She was. No, God, I forgot her. See, this is why I had these names actually all in front of me. I think it was Xiomina. She
Sunmina, yeah.
It was
Sunmina, Sophia.
Sophia, and there's one other. All these warriors had a certain link to
They're all connected to it
dark
somehow.
sword. Yes, they were connected somehow, right? Even Ivy. Ivy was also connected with her living weapon.
My main, Mitsurugi.
Yes,
He was obsessed with fighting it too.
Yes. And now
He was almost as bad as Cervantes, but he was like he didn't go that route.
Kalik, was another warrior, and the weapon that he was wielding also had some elements of the soul edge as well. But anyway, getting to the story.
His friend has Soul Calibur. The girl,
Yes.
What's her name? Yeah.
It was
what's her name?
Is
it Changhua? Is it Changhua?
Senhua. Yes, Senhua. Yes. Senhua. She actually had the Soul Calibur. That was her weapon to battle the Soul Edge. actually
That's Soul
the-
Edge.
yes, which is actually Soul Edge. So Nightmare, who was also the
Siegfried.
Siegfried, yes, Siegfried was Nightmare. Now Siegfried was obsessed. Siegfried was obsessed to actually be the best knight in the world, and he got possessed by the elements of the Soul Edge,
Mm-hmm.
and he became Nightmare, and he was the wielder of that weapon. Um, but it seemed like a lot of the characters actually had some type of connection to Soul Edge in some way. So, and Soul Calibur was actually wielded by Sinwa. So,
Who are your mains?
yeah, crazy.
Who are your mains, bro?
Huh?
Who are your mains? Who
My
are your main characters?
mains. Oh, my mains in the game. Oh my god. Oh, well.
Daryl, what's yours if you're playing? What's yours too?
I started with Kalik, and then I got bored with him because he just seemed a little OP because of how range
That reach was killer too.
Yes.
He was OP.
So I actually kind of switched off to more. First I started with Ivy. Ivy was like my girl because that, especially that with her whip, her it's
And
called.
that booty.
Yeah. And she had some some of the techniques that she has are so sick, especially her grappling moves. There's a certain move. It's called
I have no idea what the moves or the name.
yeah,
The
but
names
yeah,
at all.
here's the thing. She grabs you, and the weapon literally turns into several pieces and everything, and literally all the shards just come after your opponent while you hold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's so hard to do because you have to hit like almost 8 points of the freaking joypad for it to actually work.
Yeah.
And to get the.
I never got those to work.
It's hard. It's hard, and it's hard to remember too because sometimes I'm sitting back and I'm like, wait a minute, was it down forward, down back, down, then down right, and then up, or the other way around? I don't remember.
It's as bad as the old school SNK ones with their super moves that you had to hit everything.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as Geese's freaking super move.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
You know what that's like to me? It's like trying to do a fatality in mid match.
Yeah.
That's how complicated it is to me.
Yes. And then I actually moved to Cervantes when Cervantes actually started to become an available character. So in Soul Calibur 2, I actually started using Cervantes. And when I started mastering Cervantes, I really loved his techniques. But the only problem with his techniques, though, is that you can easily do a ring out because he actually jumps all over the place, and he gets disoriented when he actually do certain moves. So.
You might fall out yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And then after that, I actually moved on to using oh my gosh, what was his name? You started using so here's the thing. Sophia, I didn't really like at first because I felt like her moves were just too straightforward. Swing the sword, use the shield,
There's nothing flashy about her. She's
right.
Kind of boring.
But then once I started learning her other techniques, I started really loving her. She has a ground pound. She has a ground pound move that literally shocks your opponent. She shocks your opponent. So when you're actually doing your moves and you actually have your opponent at bay, you can actually be able to jump in the air and everything and actually do a move that actually starts shocking the ground. And basically, if you're within the certain vicinity, you will be stunned. And you actually got to get some free hits. And also, she has another move that actually uses her sword and her shield combo and knocks you into the air. And then you can be able to do some other combos too. So yeah, this is a lot of cool shit that she can do. Holy cow, man! I love Soul Calibur. I love that fucking game. I do. And ladies and gentlemen, I know I swore a little bit, but you know what? I have to say it. Soul Calibur is an underrated game that deserved more clout, and you know what? I feel ashamed for Namco for abandoning Soul Calibur so quickly.
Remaster the
It,
Dreamcast.
yeah,
You know, I keep referring to that one because the Dreamcast version was better than the arcade
it was. It
by
was.
far.
It was.
Even with the graphics were better.
Oh my God!
I don't know how that worked out,
It was
but
so much
that was the first
better.
time I saw a home console beat its arcade counterpart.
The graphics were fantastic, smoothed out. There was a story mode in that thing with it was called what was it called? The Legend of the Sword, the Legend of whatever it was.
Something. It was something epic.
Something like yeah,
That's where you unlock all the katas and the
yeah,
weapons and all that
right.
stuff.
Oh, and you get the lore and of the characters and
Mhm.
all that stuff and interactions. So good.
And you didn't need to buy DLC. You unlocked it
No,
yourself.
you
The game was
unlock
complete.
you
It was completed.
and you know what's cool about the game too?
I miss those days.
It's
Complete the game.
it's exciting to actually unlock the characters. It's
Instead of just
exciting,
buying it.
and you know what? Here's another thing. For fighting games, though, and I really feel like they should. I love the fact that they actually have endings, and the endings have certain meaning, which is great. And when you
Mhm.
unlock the endings, you can be able to see the endings again, right? I love that. Like in Dead or Alive, you actually play a game and you actually see the endings, and you can actually collect them and all that stuff. Love that.
One of my mains died, dude, in the storyline. One of my mains is dead, bro.
Well,
Maxie, my boy
yeah. Well,
Maxie.
didn't they bring
Bruce Lee
Maxie back? No,
Elvis.
no, wait, hold on. I thought they brought
Bruce Lee
Maxie back.
Elvis.
I think they brought no. I think they brought Maxie back.
He came back to life in the second one. I don't know how.
Yeah, they brought him back. They brought
Like he was
Maxie
brought back somehow. But yeah, when I beat it on the Dreamcast, I was like, oh no, I got attached to his character and he dies.
Yeah, it was some weird thing that actually happened. Like when you saw him do his techniques and stuff like that, then all you see go, ugh. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he does his winning move and he just doubles over.
Yeah. But yeah, I love Soul Calibur. I love Soul Calibur. I just wish the online was better. If they actually learned about rollback netcode back then, it could have actually breathed new life. And I think also the techniques were a little too convoluted in a sense because certain special moves that you earn, it doesn't you can't really you have a gauge, okay? Now, and remember, in Soul Calibur, I think it was in Soul Calibur 2, right? You can be able to parry a move. Now, depending on what kind of parry it is, you actually have the ability to do something else that's almost unblockable. You have an unblockable move that you could be able to pull off and and actually do some major damage with your character. It depends, but you have to do the perfect parry. So if you do like a regular block, you get the regular. But if you do it like a perfect block or a perfect parry, there's a blue one and then there's a red one or something like that. I think it was. The red one was the one that you could be able to do the special technique. The blue one was more of a counterattack. So yeah, it depends on what you're doing. And I didn't know about that until like way later because I read it in a magazine. And I was like, wait, what? So that's what it was all about. Like I didn't even know what it was for. I thought it was just pretty colors. I was like, oh yeah, what's the blue? Oh yeah, it turns red. Oh cool. No. There's technique. There's technique
That's funny,
behind
dude.
that. Yeah, I had no idea. Seriously, I had no idea at all. And I said, oh, geez, you serious, me? God. And I learned about that like way later. I hate that though. It's almost like playing Mortal Kombat and everything, and you heard about the fatalities, you never did them, and all of a sudden later on you're like, oh, that's how you do it. What? And then but the thrill's gone because none of your friends are playing that anymore. They move on to the next one. Whatever. But anyway, guys and gals, and my favorite players of mine, everyone in the Ninja Clan, we are so thankful. Thank you for joining us tonight. I believe we have how many people online? Let's see. Wow, 13.
Me and Daryl use similar characters in Soul Calibur, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He used
Right.
Lilong and Yunsung, and I used Maxi and Huang, and they're like pretty much the same gameplay characters.
Almost, just about. I mean, one's
Yeah.
aren't they both
Before,
short? They're both short range, aren't they? Well,
yeah, Maxi and Lilong with the nunchucks, and Yunsung and Huang with the that curved blade. I can't remember.
it's called the
But
oh god. Now see, I was talking
what I
about
wish they brought back, you know, what was an awesome mechanic in the first one. Wait, the weapons could break, and you had to fight by hand.
as a matter
They
of
should
fact,
have brought that back.
dude. As a matter of fact, I'm glad
That
you
was
brought that.
crazy.
I'm glad you brought that point. I have to point this out. There is a weapon break in the games. If you actually have
All of them, or just
that earlier games. I'm sorry, the earlier games.
okay?
Matter of fact,
I was about to say,
no,
it's
that's
like,
not true. That's not true. That's
yeah.
not true. In the newer games, you can weapon break. Now here's the thing. It takes longer to break it though. It's
Okay,
much longer.
that's why I never saw it happen.
But if you're blocking too much, see, this is the thing. It's a mechanic. If you're blocking too much and you decide to sit right there and thinking, oh, let me block all day, your weapon will the weapon won't change color, but you'll see the aura when it's hitting you change color. And once it hits a certain aura, you'll see you get a stun. You'll be stunned and you'll lose the weapon. And and you lose it for the round. You won't get it back until the following round, which sucks. So it's but I think it was Soul Calibur 2 that actually had that, Soul Calibur 4 that had that, and
That's
then
what I'm looking at.
I think they got rid of it in Soul Calibur 5, and Soul Calibur 6 I don't see it at all.
No, they said it's in 5 here too.
Oh, it's in 5 too. Okay, well I mean it probably takes much
The
longer.
equipment gauge isn't there. Then they played the same version of 5 to 6. So I guess they did bring it back. I just haven't played them
Yeah.
or seen it happen yet.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You need to jump back into it. 'Cause I have
Yeah.
that game, so.
Yeah, I have the Dreamcast one on my Xbox.
Oh, you do? Oh, cool. Nice.
I have it, the Dreamcast version. I was like,
Dreamcast
yep,
version?
I got.
But it's not
Yoink, I
online.
bought it.
Yeah, but it's not online though. That's the only problem. That's what sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a misstep. That was a huge misstep. They should have made that online though, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, whatever.
So-
Anyways, guys. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. The wonderful 15 viewers. Oh my gosh, man, 15 freaking viewers watching
regulars,
this
dude.
online.
I gotta get in on these rooms and see them too, so I can talk to them too.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I mean, I have to try to figure this out. I'm thinking maybe I could be able to connect the Discord. If I could connect Discord to this, I mean, can you imagine?
Wait a minute.
And I'm gonna figure that. I'm gonna figure that part out. I'm definitely gonna figure that part
Hold on.
out.
Have I been a
because
dope?
I would love to interact with you guys and the things. Oh, just to let you know, I'm glad you're all on there. Tune in to our show every single week. You can go online right now. Go to I think there's a bunch of connections right now on the X Twitter account, and you can actually vote right now for the best Ultimate Ninja for male and female. There's 2 different votes right now. So right now we're seeing a huge kind of close tie and everything in the female ninjas, but not too many people are voting on the male ninjas. Give the male ninjas some love. Just like come on, we gotta get that technique done. So you can actually go on there right now. Go to x.com/HUD0. You can actually go and check that out. I believe also you can now check out. I believe it's the puckish. I'm trying to find your.
What? You're talking about my Twitter handle?
Yeah, your Twitter handle. Yeah, it's puckish.
Yeah, Puckish Rogue MMA.
Puckish Rogue MMA. Yes, you can go on there too. He has a connection on there as well. Check it out, and also Johnny Elisea. Go on there, vote. At the end of the week, we are doing eliminations on Friday. When Friday hits, we will actually tally up the votes, and whoever has the least amount of votes will be eliminated. And then it will go down to 3, 2, and then number 1. That's for male and female. So go on there, interact with us, check it out, and hopefully we'll see which ninja gets on top. are doing a huge giveaway at the end of the month. That's right. We are giving away one copy of Ninja Gaiden 4 Deluxe Edition for the console of your choice. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to be getting a free copy. We already did one giveaway, I think it was about a month and a half ago, for the Shinobi Art of Vengeance. And of course, shout out to my buddy. He actually is enjoying the heck out of the game. And hey, we want everybody to get an opportunity. But the only way to join is the same way we did it before. Interact with us. Join us. Subscribe to our channel. And you have to be present. If you are not present, you will not be able to get the opportunity to join, to get on that wheel, so that way we can spin it and get the opportunity to win that prize. It's definitely worth it. Trust me. Because Ninja Gaiden 4 is going to be the hottest game of the year. Trust me, if you like Ninja Gaiden and Team Ninja, and of course, you got who else? Oh yes, and of course, Tecmo, Koei Tecmo. So yeah, and Microsoft Studios actually helped out with it as well. Or Xbox Studios helped out with it as well. So, dude, what are you waiting for? Join us, subscribe, check out our channel. That's all. It's easy. 1, 2, 3. You got any last words, Tony, before we get out of here?
I just thought I heard somebody say gamer, but I was about to shout push-ups.
Oh,
You
no.
didn't say it. I'm listening, though. I'm listening. I'm watching feeds. I'm watching everybody.
Oh, good. Oh, yes, that's right. He is the general of push-ups.
Watching you.
That's right. Tony is the general. The Neon Samurai is the general of push-ups. If any of you players out there decide to say gamer any capacity, you guys will actually have to owe us 100 push-ups. And you know what? We'll make it even more, make it a little more interesting. On your knuckles. Absolutely. And we're going to do slow ones. Not the fast ones. We're doing the nice and slow ones. Slow push-ups. We're talking about the ones in that thing where you're literally going up and down, nice and slow.
I'll make sure you do them too. I'll be like
All
Full Metal Jacket.
day. Yes, absolutely. Yes. So, anyways, but anything else?
No, it was just a lot of fun, dude. Just we could talk weapons all night, ninja lore, Soul Calibur lore. I could get back into it.
Oh, listen, we are definitely.
Me and you, at least we got to do a Soul Calibur episode.
Oh, we are. No.
For next month.
Oh, we have to. Oh, listen, Soul Calibur. Oh, here.
Yeah, you said
Dallas,
we had to do those finger push-ups.
Finger push-ups. Oh,
suck.
Oh my God.
Those suck.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, you see that? See that? Now, Daryl's part of my crew. He's my right-hand man on this. Generation Play. If I don't catch it, Daryl's going to catch it and make you do push-ups. On your fingers.
On your fingers, baby. Oh, feel the burn. Absolutely. But anyway, thank you all for joining us tonight. It's been fun. It's been awesome. And of course, tune in this coming Friday, every Friday and Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitter, on X, on Twitch, and of course on YouTube. Go check us out. That thing. Subscribe to all of those and keep in touch with us, because we are all about that gaming life, man. We are all about it. But once again, let's do our outro and get the heck out of here.
Oh, I don't have much to say except Ninja Vanish. Play on, players. Keep leveling up. Daddy's out.
Yes, and I concur. Keep on leveling up. Keep on gaming, and we will see you next time on the Gaming Treble. And like I always want to say, Ninja